Man, the feminization of men in general will be the end of this society. Let's get into this context. This actor right here, you already know, you know who he is. He's about to be in Creed 3. He was just in Trash Man and the Wasp, Trashomania. I just want to emphasize the point that last Ant-Man was down in the dumps, man, whatever. But this actor right here, he recently did this photo shoot, right? And these pictures were circulating on social media. And when I tell you, I want to be mad, like I want to be upset. But then I'm like, yo, this is all a part of their agenda. And I don't care who disagrees with that narrative. Because there's no way in hell you telling me this guy right here looked at those photos, like agreed to do that photo shoot, was like, oh yeah, this is it right here. this the one right here. Now, some people say it's the feminization of black men. I agree with that too. But it's the feminization of men in general that will become the problem. Before I even get into that, let's hear what Jonathon Majors, aka Kang from Trash Man and the Wasp, this latest one, I really got to emphasize that point. Let's hear what he had to say about all of this.
What was your reaction when you saw the photo hit the internet?
I was actually in a photo shoot.
Oh wow.
Where my phone started talking and I went, it's cool. But there's a number. And when that number reaches about 32, something's happened.
Something's happening.
And I got a baby. So I'm like, let me check. I look and I go, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yes. I think about the photo shoot. You know, and the folks that were there, Asia was there. Yeah, Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, she was there. I thought about her and about all the wonderful folks and the culture, you know, and it's great. A beautiful blackness, art, culture, creativity. That's what we're about. You know what I mean? And it's always good to make a ruckus.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When it's a positive ruckus, make the positive ruckus.
He makes a valid point. I will not disagree with, okay, two of the points that he made. It is art, it is creativity, it is something out of the norm, and I do stand for that. Like, it's not okay to just fit into the norm, you know, all the damn time, every second of the day. I agree with that, okay, I give you that point. And the second point is, like, you know, sometimes you have to make a ruckus. Sometimes you have to do things that's gonna cause a stir. I mean, shit, it's caused a lot of people talking about it, right? It's a big narrative. It's been going all around social media. I agree with those 2 points. Okay, I agree. You can have it. But it's the larger narrative behind this. And I don't even have to use him as the example. He's just the latest example of it. He's just a poster child of it, you know, for right now. It's too much different examples of men in dresses, men with handbags and clutches and shit like that, and long boots, or what do they call it, high heels or whatever the case is. And the point is, they're not even, these are heterosexual men. It's not even that these men are, you know, of the LGBT community. It's not even that. These are straight men with handbags and skirts and shit like that. Jonathon Majors is just the poster child of the issue at hand, but there's a larger agenda behind it. And I know, because I jumping into the comment section, I know people like to say, oh no, you're toxic, you know, if you disagree with it. Oh, you know, you don't gotta be toxic, you know, blah, blah, blah. Men can express themselves. I'm not gonna say you can't express yourself. I'm not gonna say that. But my issue is, what is that? Do y'all remember that Childish Gambino picture? I did a video on it too, man. Make sure you go check that out. It's the same narrative. What is that? And then you got younger people, young impressionable people who's gonna see that, young impressionable young boys who's gonna see that and think, oh mom, look, my favorite actor is, you know, wearing a dress or have his whole body shown with roses and shit and things like that. And he's gonna think, okay, I want to emulate my favorite actor. Because we've all had things like, we've all like looked up to actors or celebrities or whatever the case is, and we've all been like, oh, you know, there's certain things that they've done that you want to do too. Just because you like that person that much, you want to try to do certain things too. You think I would want my son trying anything along that line? I wouldn't stop my son if he wanted to get into fashion. But shit, I don't see Kanye wearing no damn dress. Like, I don't see Kanye wearing no damn skirt. So, what is it? Like, are they picking and choosing who they want to be the poster child of the feminization of men? And then women, it's mostly women who's trying to justify it and trying to make it seem like you're toxic if you disagree with it. Or they're trying to make it seem like you're a toxic masculinity if you somehow oppose of a man wearing a dress or painting his nails or wearing lip gloss. So am I a toxic masculine man because I don't want to, you know, paint my damn nails? Is there something wrong with me? Am I evil? Am I a bad guy? And these are real questions because I'm going through the comment section. I'm like, yo, these are the same women who, if in a time of crisis, in a time of like a security need, they're not gonna want no guy running to them trying to save them and he's wearing a dress. They're not gonna want that. They're gonna need that toxic masculine man who probably takes steroids and got anger issues and shit. That's the man that they're gonna need to protect them. I mean, that's a point, that's a narrative that's not brought up too often. And I'm not even saying that Kang, you know, aka Jonathan Majors, isn't capable of still being that protector or whatever the case. I'm not even saying that. But it's the larger narrative as a whole. Think about it. Would you rather a police officer come in to save you and he's wearing women clothing? Or would you rather him wearing, you know, typically men clothing? It's just, I know it's thought-provoking. I know people will label toxic masculinity, blah, blah. I understand that. But I don't care what anyone is going to say. There's a reason why you go to any damn department store, dresses are in the women's department. Dresses are in the women's department. And, you know, suits and ties or whatever the case is in the men's department. There's a reason for that. Let me know what y'all think about this though. And I know this narrative right here, this won't be the last time I'm talking about it. This won't be. It's just too much examples of men just portraying femininity, and somehow you're toxic if you oppose that. Yo, man, let me know what y'all think about this though, man. And I already know this would upset some people, but I don't care, man. This is crazy to me now. It's low-key getting out of hand now. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think if you made it to the end. Man, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos coming soon, man. Damn. Ah!